The WNBA offseason just exploded. Massive contracts, shocking moves, and one unexpected twist. Some of the biggest stars didn't move at all. This isn't just free agency. This could reshape the entire league. This video breaks down the latest WNBA free agency frenzy, the biggest signings, surprise trades, and the stars who chose to stay put. From record deals to league-shifting decisions, here's everything you need to know and why it matters for the future of women's basketball. The WNBA free agency period has become one of the most important moments in the league calendar. With rising salaries, increased visibility, and growing competition between teams, player movement is now shaping championship windows more than ever. This year's free agency stands out, not just because of who moved, but because of how aggressive teams have become in building super teams and locking down elite talent. This offseason delivered a wave of major contracts and headline moves. Top stars like Arike Ogunbowale and Jewell Loyd secured new deals, reinforcing their importance as franchise cornerstones. Teams acted quickly, prioritizing stability and star power instead of risking losing elite players. At the same time, several high-profile names became the center of trade discussions and speculation, with franchises exploring bold roster shakeups. But one of the biggest storylines wasn't movement. It was hesitation. Some expected blockbuster relocations never happened. Several key players dominated the headlines. Arike Ogunbowale reaffirmed her status as a centerpiece player with a major contract extension. Jewell Loyd, another elite scorer who secured a significant deal, signaling long-term commitment. Satu Sabali, Nneka Ogwumike, and Gabby Williams, all closely watched as teams monitored their potential moves. Angel Reese and Rickea Jackson, emerging stars tied to trade conversations and future team-building strategies. Teams like the Las Vegas Aces, Chicago Sky, and Los Angeles Sparks were heavily involved in shaping the market, either through signings, trade talks, or strategic positioning. Multiple all-star level players secured long-term deals early in free agency. Teams prioritized retaining talent rather than risking open market competition. Trade rumors intensified, but fewer blockbuster deals materialized than expected. This reflects a league shifting towards stability, with franchises valuing continuity over constant. This free agency period highlights a major evolution in the WNBA. Players now have more leverage than ever before. Teams are investing heavily in star retention. The league is becoming more competitive and strategically complex. Instead of chaotic movement, we're seeing calculated decisions, building long-term contenders rather than short-term hype. The biggest takeaway from this free agency frenzy is simple. Power is shifting. For years, free agency was about chasing new opportunities. Now, it's about control. Players choosing stability, teams locking in their future, and fewer risks being taken. Interestingly, the lack of movement among some stars may be just as impactful as the big signings. Why? Because it signals confidence in current teams and systems, something the WNBA hasn't always had. It also suggests that future off-seasons could be even bigger, with delayed moves turning into blockbuster deals later. The WNBA free agency frenzy delivered big contracts, major decisions, and a new kind of strategy. Not every star moved, but every decision mattered. As the league continues to grow, these off-season moves and non-moves could define the next era of women's basketball. If you want more breakdowns like this, make sure to subscribe and stay